Okay, in this video I'm gonna turn on the heat on my furnace, gas furnace. I set the setting on 71 and it's 65 right now because it's cold. Well, here in Texas not really cold, so I'm gonna open this thing, and this is what it does only. The pilot right there, as you can see, is only turned on, and it sounds a little noise in here, and this little inducer, craft inducer blower. So when I replace this blower, because we probably know that this is the cause, because of my furnace it won't turn on. Okay, so that's what, if you have this problem with this, if you just hear booming like a noise here in this inducer, that means that this is gonna be the bad part. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace it, and I'm gonna go and get it to the store. Okay, so this is, remember, this is a Rheem gas furnace. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all the wires off and the little hose off of the inducer, craft inducer, and then I'm gonna remove, there's 4 little screws attached, and then I'm gonna remove also the little tape right here, as you can see, just to take it out. When you put it back, the new one, just put the tape back on. Okay, so just use a little socket and a screwdriver, and then loosen up all the 4 little screws. Remember, my problem with this furnace is when I put the heat, when I turn it on, I didn't it won't turn on. I only see the pilot light, or how do you call that thing? That's what it is. You know, starting getting hot, and then the inducer is just like rooming like that. So that's why I know that's probably gonna be the problem, because when you turn it on, normally that little fan here on the top, which is the inducer, that's supposed to be turned on first before everything else, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and replace it, and then we'll see, and you will see that it was the right the problem in this case with my furnace. Okay, remember, this is every furnace is almost the same. It's just the parts is from a different brand. Like this is Rheem brand. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove it out of the way. Just be careful. Take a picture if you don't know where all the cords goes, all the wires, I mean. So if you have your gas furnace that it won't turn on, this probably is gonna help you, this video, to diagnostic at least if your inducer, which is this fan right here, this blower, well, is what it is, blower, or it won't turn on. So that means that's probably the problem. Okay, this is it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the companies. You can order it online, that will be cheaper. Oh, you can see, look, it's not turned freely. It should be turned like very smooth with no problem at all, but this one, it won't turn freely at all. Okay, it turns from one way sometimes, but when you keep turning the wheel, it gets stuck. This is the part number right here, and then let's go and get it. Okay, so here we are. So I have the new part right here, and I will show you guys just to see the difference between both of them. Okay, this is the old one. You can see it's hardly turning. Look, it gets stuck sometimes when you do it too hard. Look, so that's the old part. I'm gonna show you now what it does with a new part. See, it's big difference, really big difference. See, you don't even have to put a lot of force in it. So this is it, guys, right here. This is the part number. So we're gonna put it back to the furnace and see what it does now. Okay, but just just gonna give you a little tour. I pay like $220 for it. Uh, my friend got an account because they can sell you to the public, and this is pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Uh, so just something simple. It's pretty simple, but you can see. Look at this wheel. It's not turning freely because it's supposed to be turning like this one. Look, let me show you again. See? Oh, smooth. So just try with yours. That could be your problem. If it won't start at least this part on, that's probably be your problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on, and then turn the the furnace again. Okay, because it's getting cold. Not too cold like in the North Texas. I mean North Country. This is Texas, so it's not really too cold, but it gets to 30. This cold for us. Okay, so let's go ahead. You know what I just forgot? If you well, this is not I forgot. But clean the area around. If you still got any gasket or sealing behind, so just clean it out and put the part back on. Just center with the bolts, and then put the 4 bolts, screws, whatever, and then put it back, everything back on. So just stay with me. So I'm gonna put it back, the craft inducer, is that what it calls? Let me just check again, craft inducer, because if you type that on Google, it will give you an idea, because that's the way I found the problem. So you can type craft inducer motor. Okay, craft inducer motor, and then you can type the brand, which is Rheem, and then you'll find out the parts online as well. If you wanna get it, you wanna buy it online. Sometimes it's cheaper, sometimes it's not. I just got them from the warehouse because I need it as soon as possible. And you will find a video on how to replace the inducer blower motor. And also I'm gonna post the video with with that title, the Rheem um, gas furnace blower motor. Okay, so once you put all the screws back on, remember to put a ground, which is the green wire, the ground back to its place. Okay, just take your time, put it back on. Just make sure anything is loose around. You never know. You can sometimes find surprises in these gas furnaces. I know it's kind of quiet, so I don't know. I can't put any music because they say you can just post any songs in your videos and blah blah blah. I say okay, whatever. I don't need it. Well, I can use it free music. I don't know where to find it. So just put the hose back on, and then put the aluminum tape, to seal around this part right here, just like before. I had aluminum tape before. I'm putting the last screw on top. Make sure everything is tight and nice and tight. That way it won't leak any air around these areas right here. So make sure to place the right way and everything. Okay. if you any questions, this is I'm not professional. This is my own furnace. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to find a good um, heater repair people around my area, and then so I just try any basic, because this is really basic. You don't have to do any really big test just to know to notice that this piece it was not working properly. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just common sense. Sometimes you don't have to do a lot of going on. I have a friend that I asked for him. He's an HVAC certificate. That he does this for living, and he doesn't want me. He didn't want me help me anymore because I always ask for help, and he said, "Oh no, you're taking our jobs," and blah blah blah. I say, "Okay, whatever, that's fine. Even if you're not helping, all the information is out there online, anyways. It's not like I'm posting something that you're gonna lose your jobs or your customer because of this. But whatever. Okay, that's fine. I understand. So I'm not gonna ask you anything anymore. Okay, it's just gonna make you feel better. Now I'm doing, myself, just searching everything online on Google, and you find all this information on Google anyways. So I just try to help more people out there, that doesn't have the sufficient funds sometimes to have someone to repair from us. Okay, so just putting everything back on, and then let me see what's next. A little more extra tape just to make sure that it's well sealed nice and tight. Okay, I think that's good enough. Just make sure everything is sealed good. Okay, and now just make sure that it sits right and it's tight. Okay, now let's do the all the wires, which is like 3 wires, and the little hose attached to it. So just put them back on. Oh, I'm gonna put another little piece in the back. It's hard to get it, to reach it. And then okay, that's it. Let me put the last wires. I'm sorry, taking so long. Kind of slow. I should be putting it in fast motion. But I always want you guys make sure that you put all the parts back on, like this little hose from the pressure switch. You put it back in the inducer right there. That's the pressure switch right here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one that tells when it's bad. This all the inducer. Put the wires. It's pretty easy, it wasn't that bad at all. So right there, and we're good to go. I'm gonna connect it, put the plug back to the electricity, and then we're ready to turn it on. Okay, so cross fingers. Okay, so now we're gonna turn the thermostat to the heat on, and let's go and see what's going on. Okay, oh, see, there you go. Now you can see the inducer is on all the way right there. Yep. And then here's the pilot, the flame sensor. Is that what it is? I mean the pilot, yeah, the igniter. Yeah, I think, yeah, whatever it is. So yeah, let's give him like a few seconds and see if it's gonna turn on. Okay, so now the inducer is working. Ahora sí, vamos a ver, ahí está, ya como vieron, bonita la flama. Alright guys, so that's it, now it's on, and I'm just gonna let it heat my rooms, my house, and I'm good to go. Thank you very much for watching, and that was it. Thank you, good job. Any questions, just comment on the box below. So I set it for 71 degrees and it's 66. I'm just gonna wait until it gets there, my temperature, my right temperature. All right. Thank you very much, and I will show you that it's getting heat now. Hold on, let me this little gun sensor gun is temperature gun is crazy sometimes. 89 now, 92, 93, and it starts, hitting more and more and more. 94. So I'm gonna do it again. 98. Thank you very much, guys, and just let me know. That's the way I fix my gas furnace, Rheem gas furnace inducer. All right. All right. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna put all my parts back on and relax and stay warm. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. ¿Recuerdan cómo se escuchaba? Y era todo, ¿ok? Vamos a estar así y ya, vamos a ver qué sigue. Despejar lo que suba, a ver si ya con eso jaló.